Hi, I'm not the face that you normally see on here. My name is Sage Everson. Isabel Barstow is the one that is usually posting and making videos and content. Isabel started Spay It Forward in January. We were friends and worked at the same cat rescue before she started her own thing. We both quit and started, working together. She reached out to me and we just started talking and it all worked out. I was very interested in the type of work that she wanted to do, and together we have done so much in such a little amount of time. If you don't know what Spay It Forward is, we are a TNR organization in Hocking County, Ohio, or southeastern Ohio. We take feral, stray, and community cats and get them fixed. Right now we're averaging about 6 cats a month getting fixed. There's not really an average. We've kind of just done what we can with appointment wise. Since March, we have had 16 cats fixed to now. And then June and July, we will have 11 more cats fixed in those 2 months. So that'll jump us up to 27 cats. How do we get the money for funding? I know that has to be a huge question that you're putting through your head right now. We do bake sales. We hosted our first annual Easter egg hunt, which was amazing. We stuffed over 1,000 eggs and we charged $5 per entry. We didn't really like charging for that event, but we had just started and we really did not know what to do in the month of April for funding, and that was just the first thing that we could agree upon, and we thought it would be great for the kids. We've done vendor events where we take antiques that we are donated and we resell them. The biggest thing for funding that we do is we take donated items that people no longer want or need, and we resell them on Facebook Marketplace and in person, like at vendor events and yard sales. This month we have a Father's Day bake sale at Pearl's Diner here in Logan. We have a 25-cent yard sale where everything is 25 cents. We have a rehomed art gallery. We got a huge donation of a bunch of paintings, and we're going to set all of the paintings up at Cackle-Mackle Park and just do it by donation, see if we can get these paintings rehomed to good homes. And I think that'll be a great event to have, kind of in the afternoon. We can have lights and stuff and drinks and things. And July 25th, we have our first ever chili cook-off, which we think is going to be amazing. Not only for, bringing the community together, but just networking and tasting other people's chili, seeing what other people put in their recipe. I think that is going to be so fun. We do have an Amazon wish list that people can buy things off of, and they would go directly to Isabel's house for her stray cats that she is fostering right now. She has the feral cats, which are Ruby, and she has Ruby's 4 babies as well. And now we have Franny. Franny is not feral, but she is a stray that has been living on the streets for 4 years now with massive dental problems. If you're wondering if we share with the public, how much has been donated towards Franny, yes, we do. Franny, we got her yesterday, and today she already has $275 in online donations through Venmo and Cash App, and then $97 in cash. After we made that post updating how much we've had donated to us, we got a $200 donation on PayPal and then a $50 donation on Cash App. So we have $600 something for Franny to go to the vet, which is insane. We post screenshots every time we pay for the vouchers that we get through Mastersons in Somerset. That is where we take the cats to get TNR'd. Each appointment is $45 for a female to get spayed and $35 for a male to get neutered. And anytime we take them to the vet for, things like that, if there is extra cost, like one of them will need medication. I think we got terramycin for eyes for one cat. I don't know, there was something with URI, I can't remember. But we do pay for that as well. And we post it for the public to see. We both know what it's like to donate to rescues and just sit there and kind of wonder, like, where did the money go? How's the cat doing? And, kind of being upset if we don't get like an update, like if there's no updated post on, from the organization and things. So we never want anybody to question, where is the money going? what was my money spent on. So we make as many posts as we can. We take pictures when the cats go to the vet. We take pictures of us doing our events. We take pictures of, what we buy the cats. We try to be as transparent as possible, and I think we're doing a really good job at it. But we're nosy by nature. We just are. So I know there's others out there like us, and I'm sure people get it. We want to share with you exactly, everything that we do. And I don't think that's a bad thing. Some people could see that as, sharing too much with the public and, just putting everything out there. But it's the public's money that funds this. And we could not be more appreciative for everything that the community has done for us, showing us support, coming out to our events, liking, sharing, following, entering our giveaway raffles, and, just being there for us, commenting, showing support, messaging us, donating food, every and anything. We are so thankful for. We are taking this one day at a time. We did not want to foster or rescue in the beginning because we really don't have the space for it. And, then we met Ruby and her babies. And then we met Franny with her dental issues or possible rodent ulcers in her mouth. And, that's special exceptions. And, we can't do it all the time, but when we can, we will. Like I said, day by day, we're just doing what we can. But we're also not going to stretch ourselves thin. If we absolutely do not have the funds and do not have the means to take care of a cat, we will not take that cat in. When you are not at your best, you cannot offer your best to cats or, in any rescue. If you do not have the funds, do not take more cats in. It is that simple. Say no. I know it hurts to say no. It sucks. Me and Isabel have bawled our eyes out because we have had so many messages about taking kittens in. And of course we want to. Of course we want to take every single cat in, but we can't. Because if we do not have the funds, then we're not at our best. And if we're not at our best, we can't show up for the cats at our best. And if we can't do that, then we're not really helping, are we? We are just, just what? There's nothing really to do other than just take the cat in, feed the cat, and just not get it vetted because we don't have the funds? No, we can't do that. We are just 3 regular people that want to help decrease the cat population in Hawken County. And I think that we're doing a pretty good job so far. We're almost to 600 followers on Facebook, which is absolutely insane. We just now were able to get eligibility for receiving stars on Facebook, and soon we will work on getting monetized on Facebook as well. I'm going to start doing more videos like this. Isabel's going to start creating more content, and we're really going to just try to share as much as we can about what we do in our day-to-day lives to help these cats. We appreciate everyone that is able to like, share, comment, donate, volunteer their time. It all means so much to us, and we're so grateful. I remember starting back in July, and Isabel was talking like, oh, well, are we even going to be able to get 100 followers? How are we going to do this? What if we don't get traction? What if people don't see our post? And now it's June, and I'd say we did pretty good sticking to it and working together and just trusting in each other, and I think we've done a pretty damn good job. If we stopped everything today and we only got 16 cats fixed, I think we still did a pretty damn good job. But obviously we're not going to do that. We are going to continue doing this for years and years to come, and we are so excited to just continue networking and continue helping these cats. And like I said, we are truly grateful for everyone's help. We're going to continue to make posts about Franny and Ruby and her babies and update everybody about Franny's mouth. But if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate you and your time, and we're just really excited to see where this takes us, and we could not have done it without your support.